This is a true story about a private lake hanging over a city. The city was Johnstown, Pennsylvania. The lake was called Lake Conemaugh by the wealthy club that used it, and the dam holding it back was not ready for what came on May 31st, 1889. The South Fork Dam began as part of Pennsylvania's old canal system. It sat about 14 miles by river above Johnstown and hundreds of feet higher than the city. By the late 19th century, the canal purpose had faded, but the old reservoir found a new life as a mountain retreat. The South Fork Fishing and Hunting Club bought the property. Its members included powerful Pittsburgh industrialists and financiers. National Park Service records list names like Andrew Carnegie and Henry Clay Frick among the club membership. To make the lake more useful for recreation, the dam changed. The old sluice pipes at the base had already been removed before the club bought it, which reduced the ability to safely drain water. NPS Materials says the club inadequately patched earlier break damage, never replaced the pipes, lowered the top of the dam, and installed fish screens over the spillway. Those screens sound small until you understand the consequence. On May 31st, heavy rain kept falling. Debris collected against the screens. The spillway could not move water away fast enough. The lake rose. The dam began to overtop. Warnings were sent down the valley, but Johnstown had heard flood alarms before. Many people did not know this one was different. At about 3:10 in the afternoon, the South Fork Dam failed. The National Park Service says 20 million tons of water came loose. It did not travel as a clean blue wave. It tore through the valley as a moving wall of water, mud, trees, houses, railroad cars, animals, wreckage, and fire. The floodwaters reached Johnstown at 4:07, less than an hour. In that time, towns along the Little Conemaugh were hit first. People described the sound as a roar like thunder. Some never saw the water clearly because debris ran ahead of it like a crushing front. When the flood struck Johnstown, it smashed through streets, mills, bridges, homes, churches, and families. Wreckage jammed at the stone bridge and caught fire, trapping people in the debris. The scale is still hard to hold in your head. NPS says the flood killed 2,209 people, destroyed 1,600 homes, and caused more than $17 million in property damage. Then came the part that made the wound last. The disaster was not treated as simple weather. People looked uphill at the dam. They looked at the private club. They looked at the changes that had made a weak structure weaker. But no club member was held legally responsible. Relief poured in from across the country and the world. Clara Barton and the American Red Cross helped survivors. Johnstown rebuilt. But the question stayed behind. What happens when private comfort is built above public risk? The Johnstown flood belongs in impossible America because the event feels too large to be real. A recreational lake above a working city. A dam altered and neglected. A valley given less than an hour. And a disaster that turned water into an indictment.